Morning everyone, Monday morning, and I'm up and I'm dressed and I'm showered. And it's only 7:30. Are you impressed? Well, it's a bit of a necessity because Kevin's away this week. He left at 5 o'clock this morning. He's attending a very exciting cabling conference in Sydney. He's quite excited about it. Being very sarcastic because it's stuff he already knows, but apparently it's a qualified. They've now got to do this course to be qualified, even though it's stuff he's been doing for many years. So it's getting boring for him. Can't imagine much worse really, of the whole week of your life. Sitting through a course. Oh, it's locked. Just try to open the door for the dogs, but it was locked. Try again. Oh dear, what's happened now? Let's try this button. Ah, I don't know. Well, the dogs are then going to Nan's. Well, they are, but not quite yet. So yes, Kevin's going to this course, so I've got to take the girls to school. Which is alright today because it works out. I've got an appointment at 10 o'clock, so rather than come home for like an hour, I'm going to go down to Fig Tree, all depending how I feel. But I was actually feeling really good when I was getting ready. I thought, oh, I feel almost perfect, but not quite so crash hot now. Is what tends to happen when I get up and start moving around. But anyway, I just thought, even though I just go and sit in a coffee shop, it doesn't matter. But I've got a few things to do. I've got to return a jacket that I ordered from Suzanne's. And I thought I'd just go have a little, and pick up a few groceries, go to the organic shop. Just not try time things open, but I know Kmart and Coles will be open early, so nothing else I can go to them. And probably stop and get some breakfast somewhere. That's what I'll do. I'm just getting my jobs done. So I'm just going to do the bird and put that's yesterday's washing. It should be all dry now, but I'll just stick it back outside for now and deal with it later on. It was raining yesterday, so I had to go undercover. And I've got to get the dishwasher done. I've tied it upstairs. Chris, do you still need to do this room here, darling?
No.
And yeah, we're all organised because I probably won't be back until after the cleaners have been. So the dogs are going over to Nan's, but just not yet. So that's what we're up to. Didn't vlog it all over the weekend because we really didn't do anything. I had really bad headache yesterday. I can't remember if it's that day or not, but we didn't do much. Just watched a whole lot of movies. I finally sort of organised all our home movies that we have. So watched a whole heap of movies, and yesterday went over to Nana Pop's for lunch, which was just fish and chips. Obviously I didn't eat fish, I had potato scallops, so that was nice to catch up with them a bit. Yeah, better get on with things. Just dropped off the girls, so now I'm going to head down to Fig Tree. Still feeling okay. So that's good. We might have a good day today. It's been a while since I had a good day, so we shall see. All my jobs are done at home, so it doesn't matter if I don't feel good anymore. Well, yes, it does. I want to feel good. So we'll go down to the shopping centre, and we're early, so parking will be really good. And by the time I get there, I'll have a good hour. So it's not loads of time, but enough time to have a wander around and do the few things I need to do. And probably go to Gloria's and get a nice chocolate and maybe some breakfast. Haven't had a Gloria's for a couple of weeks. They've been very good, but it sounds nice today. Remember I said there'd be lots of spots because I'm nice and early. So this is where I usually park, but considering we have doctors, this is probably a better spot to get out. Anyway, I've only got an hour and a quarter here, so let's go and see what's open. Nothing's open yet, not even Gloria's. They're playing Bruce Springsteen, Secret Garden. I'm going to go around to Kmart because I know it's open. People are looking at me because I'm vlogging. cleaners are gone. So I've got a lovely clean house. I just went and brushed Rosie so that she wouldn't be so fluffy since the house just got kind of defluffed. It's really warm out there today. I'm going to make my salad for lunch, and I'm actually going to make a couple of salads. I'm still feeling not as good as I was, but you know, reasonable. So we'll go with it, and I'll get those salads made. And also a couple of days of lunches then, and other food trays ones. I want to get the nice falafels that I like since they still sell them. Just the local one doesn't sell them, but I did look around the bakery area and didn't see any bagels. I wasn't really looking for them, but when I got home, I thought, I was there. I called for bagels, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have any there. But I just had a lot of empty space where their bread stuff should be. So I think I'll be going to have to get fresh bread tomorrow, so I might go look for some more bagels because they were really good. And I don't have a lot of bread, so I guess I have a bagel, you know, for my bread for the day. It's not too bad. Bailey's just out there. Oh, can you see him having a bit of a sunbake? Just going to drop this blind to keep some of the heat out. It's definitely nowhere near as hot as it has been. I think today's top's about 22. This is my perfect weather. I think it's been this most of the week. Warm when you sit in the sun, but not too hot. So I'm happy that the weather has cooled down somewhat to what it had been the last few weeks. That's good. Anyway, I'll get these salads done. Okay, salads are kind of done. So just got the base is lettuce, cucumber, tomato. That one hasn't got tomato yet because I sort of ran out of good tomato, so that one has. And obviously this one don't have today does. And I'll put in the capsicum and my beetroot slaw, which is the beetroot, carrot and zucchini. So that's like my bed of greens, and there's going to be some caramelised onions, which I haven't had for ages because I've not even been well enough to do them. So that will go into all of them as well. And then today's toppings for this one is a bit of grated cheese, pineapple, beetroot, my falafel still heating up, and of course hummus. Okay, there's my lunch all done. So add my falafel now, caramelised onion, and some hummus, and I hope I'm hungry because that's a big bowl today. And I'm trying to, I don't usually have juice, but I've got some, Kevin bought this juice by mistake the other day that no one else wanted to drink. And I know they sort of say that having vitamin C is a good thing to have. So this was the juice with a boost of vitamins A and C. So there you go. And it's a bit strong for me, so I just had half juice and half water. So I see I've had 2 glasses so far. So not really overdoing the juice, I don't think, but hopefully it might help. Anything to try and help with my iron levels. And I'm still going to talk to you about my doctor's appointment, but I'm going to do that after lunch. Okay, I'm about to go get the girls from school, so I'll give you a quick rundown of my doctor's visit today. Apparently I'm not quite sure. I should find a report that you. And I've got a hernia, and I'm still not clear whether I've got an ulcer as well or not. But the bleeding is coming from my esophagus, from inflammation in my esophagus. Might be from either the hernia or the ulcer, but so there's some bleeding from that, which that's what the doctor had said the other day, but I didn't quite understand. And I didn't think it was much, but she said it could be enough that's causing the problem, causing the iron deficiency. I talked to her about my iron supplement I was taking. She thought I was doing the right stuff with that. So I've changed when I have it, and now I don't have it with my tea. I have it separate so that it gets absorbed. And as Kate suggested too, that in her readings that you shouldn't have it with ulcer or hernia. With reflux medication, which I'm not having, I've just actually taken one. So I'll make sure I don't do that either. So that was my Lyrica first thing, and then I have the iron and a cramping one sort of a bit later on, and not near food nor tea. So what else? So I had a blood test for the other doctor, and she added iron onto that blood test, so they'll give us some more iron results, I guess, which will be good. See how that is. And she wants me to go into the lung specialist next week. She just felt that my shortness of breath is still something to include more than just the iron, and we need to make sure that it's nothing else. I don't really expect to find anything. I'm going to spend $200, whatever it is, to not find find anything, but still she wants to rule it out, and it obviously still is an issue. As you can see now, I'm puffed and I haven't done anything. So Bailey's excited, so we'll just start heading to the door. Yeah, so, and I had to get a referral for a dermatologist appointment. I'm going for my skin check on Wednesday, so that was another thing I had to think about. So yeah, well, at least I kind of know what's causing the bleeding now, and she felt that would explain the low iron level, and she said because it's so high up that I wouldn't ever see it because it would have sort of changed colour, wouldn't be red anymore by the time it made its way through my system. Yeah, so at least today's visit wasn't a waste. I've got a few answers. She sort of explained things about the esophagus and stuff a bit more for me, and I've got some more reports to take along next week when I go to the lung specialist. Yeah, so that's where we are at the minute. I've been back from the school run for a while. One of those afternoons again. I think they're always those afternoons at the minute because the girls are just not getting along. And I have like a quite nice peaceful day all day, and then as soon as they're back, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to yell a lot at them because I'm getting really annoyed with their behaviour. I want to slap them. I wouldn't, I don't. You know, not this age. They would have got little smacks when they were naughty when they were younger, but no. But that's what I feel like doing. It's like, oh gosh, just petty that. Yeah. So I did have a bowl of my soup, but I've eaten it all, as you can see. So that was some of the cheesy potato chowder from last week. Because I'm going to have a vegetable pie for dinner that we bought yesterday. We bought some for yesterday's dinner and bought an extra one for Athena and I to have tonight for dinner. So I'll have my little soup now, and got some cheese. I bought some nice cheese today when I was at Coles, and I'm tempted to go and have some, but I probably don't really need to. But I haven't. I might go and get some. I'll see. Have a bit more I think on that. And there's my Bailey. I don't think the publics have been in the video today, have they? Have you been videoed yet today, Rosie? I took you out and gave you a brush before, didn't I? No. Oh, is it raining out there? Well, it's been raining. It's all wet again. Had a lot of rain lately. Just come down. I forgot I had a cup of tea brewing, but it's still fine. And just dug out these cheeses, and yes, I'm going to have some today because they're both used by the night, but in 2 days' time. And as you can see, they aren't cheap, so I'll have some now. I haven't tried this one before, so this is very adventurous to me to buy something new that I haven't tried. I'll let you know how it is. So there we go. I got my 2 cheeses, and I've only got 3 days. I have some today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm getting 3 days. I took about a third of each of them. Okay, I might have half of that one, mind you, or maybe more than a third of that one. The first one, I think I got 2 days, but I've got a third day. So go and enjoy that, and I'll let you know how that cheese is. Thought I might try it on camera for you. It's got a bit of a weird smell. See how it goes? It's like a really strong camembert. I don't love it, but it's quite nice. I don't think I'd buy it again. I'd probably prefer my plain camembert or brie, but it's what it's like. Just so that I'd update you. I'm not that keen on that cheese. Like, it's edible, but it's a bit too strong, I think, for me. So I think I'll take it next door for my dad. He can enjoy it, and I'll just stick with my camembert. My poor laptop has issues. I think I mentioned before, maybe, I don't know. It just suddenly freezes, and like the mouse when nothing works, I have to reboot the whole machine. But often when I reboot, like is the case now, like I will, there's no sound. Look, no sound. Oh, so I'm going to have to reboot again, and let's see. So I don't know what's going on with it. I've told Kevin, and I think he's just sort of in denial.
And the TV, and then you go out into the other room.
Oh my goodness! I thought you were just having a normal motel room.
I don't know. This is what I got. Little kitchen,
What did you book? You wouldn't have booked that.
I don't know, whatever was on.
I was just FaceTiming with Kevin, and they could hear him talking, and they kept, particularly Bailey, kept looking at the garage door thinking Daddy was home, because it's also getting close to dinner time. Oh, I'm getting the paw now for that bit of cheese. Did I just get a paw? Oh, I did get a paw. You're so cute. I might have to go on your dinner then, do you think? What do you think, Rosie? Do you do a paw as well? Oh, where's your paw? I can see it. There it is. Good girl. Oh, I'm going to have to give it to you now because you're so good. I don't know if you can see him or not. Wait. Oh, I just threw on the floor. Now I've got cheesy fingers. That was stinky cheese, wasn't it? It wasn't terribly stinky, but it must have been good cheese. He's having a big silly. He must have enjoyed it anyway. Probably missed out. Is that good? Is that good, Fuzz? Rosie's still trying to give me a paw. Rosie! Oh, that's very quick of your eye. I'm just going to lick my hand now because there's a bit of cheese on it, isn't there? Have I got your paw up here? There's no more, darling. There's no more. Where'd Daddy go? You were talking to Daddy, weren't you? Yeah, look at the garage. Look at him. How cute is he? Is that where Daddy comes from? Daddy comes from the garage at this time of day, doesn't he? He does. Where's Christy? I heard Christy then. Where's Christy? Where's Christy? I was FaceTiming your dad, and you could hear Kevin. He kept looking at the garage, thinking he was coming in the garage. Because getting in dinner time, he was hopeful that Daddy was coming home to do his dinner.
No, Daddy for dinner. No, Daddy.
Oh, I got a spot his back. I thought all your spots were on your tummy. Oh my goodness, Bailey. Your whole body's a spot at the minute. Oh my goodness. Bailey. Oh, you're touching his back. Oh my, there it is there. Right. Oh, a bit higher. There, up there somewhere.
Oh, Bailey, I can't scratch you while you're saying while you're moving.
You're gonna frisk you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What kind of dancing's that? You're looking for Daddy still.
Yo, really?
Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy?
Look, I found Daddy.
Where's Daddy? Oh, you did a 2 feet. Pound then. Pound. Have a talk. Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? You're going to have a car ride soon, Bailey. You're going to be happy.
Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy?
The garage, yeah.
Where's Daddy? Daddy found the kitchen.
Okay, my food is. My food's in here. My food's in here. You're going to join in, Rosie. Hello, chickens. Chris just brought out the watermelon for him, and I've got some food too. I thought you guys haven't seen the chickens for a while. And all their feathers have grown back and they've started laying eggs again. You're being good chickens, aren't you? Poppy said he got 2 eggs today. Oh, noisy Nancy, yes. Happy chuggies now. Oh, look, I've got another egg. I know it's overcast, but it's still so weird being so dark at nearly 5:30. I think it's a thing they're down now, so I'm going to run her into town. Oh, my stomach cramps again. I just dropped Athena in at the iPack, which I think last time I filmed it, I don't know, I don't know even videos. There's all autumn leaves now. There they are, heading on home. Time for another petrol stop. Oh, we're going to get petrol, Bailey. Oh, you guys can't see, but it's all dark. See some reflection. It's pitch black outside almost. And it's only 6 o'clock.
It's not light. It looks a lot brighter in the camera.
I know, it does look a lot brighter. It's pretty dark out there.
It's not allowed to be dark.
Bailey still enjoyed his car ride. So I won't be dropping the blinds tonight because we're not having dinner at the table, but normally this is when I start dropping the blinds down at night. Charlie's gone to bed. He's gone to bed.
We both tried to say the same thing.
A pretty yucky night out there, babe. Didn't care though. We still had fun. It was funny when I was putting the petrol in the car. It happened to be in the rain. Like I was under cover, but the brain was like covered sideways, very light. You right?
I have to go on this
Go and
side.
make your dinner.
I need you to do
Oh, what?
I don't
Get it
know how
out.
to
Get
do
it
it.
out then.
Okay.
He's having more sleep. Oh, you're having sleep, that's right. So I had a phone call from the doctor's surgery on the way home, and my iron level's going up. So that's good news. Say what the levels were, but that's good. Maybe that's why I'm feeling good again today, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. Maybe you've got your own channel. You've got your own YouTube channel. You have to hold mine. But people, someone will say they like seeing you girls on the videos because you're not on them very much anymore because you're at school all day long.
I will be in the
And then when they're
holidays.
home, they're arguing, so I don't film that either. Good thing tonight, there's no dinner clean up. Chris is having soup and a roll. I'm having the other vegetable pie. Athena's already had her vegetable pie. My kitchen can stay looking like this. And I was quite excited to discover yesterday, I thought I was almost finished the second last series of Sons of Anarchy. But there's another series. I've got 3 more episodes in series 4 to watch, so I'll probably polish that off tonight. And then I can move into series 5. I don't know if I quite get it finished while Kevin's away. He's only got 5. Oh, he's only away for 4 nights, so I won't get it finished while he's gone. So I'm so happy about my iron levels. But I had terrible pelvic pain on the way to town. Just before I went, and then it lasted the whole way. So it's really interesting to show what this pelvic ultrasound shows up, because there's something weird going on. I can't remember if I already said it's like period pain, but it's not period pain because it's all that time of month. So it's weird. It's really quite intense today. Anyway, I am going to have my dinner, which I'll show you. I think it's this week ready. Because these are the best pies. I think I have vlogged these pies before. They're from a bakery. It's not local, so I don't get them very often. But Kevin had to pick Athena up from a party yesterday. And I said, why don't you go buy in the next suburb over? I said, oh, why don't you go over to the bakery and buy some vegetable pies? So that is them. And I really don't feel up for a pie. I'm going to go in the good side because you've only got the pastry base. Usually I put it in the oven, but I'm too lazy to do that tonight. So the pastry's soft, so I like it crisper. And usually I go to the trouble of putting it in the oven, but I just want to go and eat my dinner and watch Sons of Anarchy. Get one episode in before I have to go back and pick Athena up in 50 minutes. Back home, in my jammies, makeup off. And Bailey obviously hasn't had enough of the fresh air. He's lying out there again. Funny dog. I'm just watching second last Sons of Anarchy. Finished series 4. So I'm all up to bed now. And yeah, more appointments tomorrow. Let's see how we get on. Feeling okay still tonight, so that's good. Maybe everything's finally starting to work. Anyway, I might vlog tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, I guess I'll see. I don't think much exciting is going to happen, so I might have a rest and catch up, or I've got a new empties video I can film as well. My bag of stuff's all finished, so we'll see what tomorrow brings, see how I'm feeling. Anyway, hope you're well, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.